This was yesterday at the location where Fagundes was killed. A lot of bikers came out in support, and people are still asking for justice. The family is asking for justice, the Fagundes family.
Well, it's the third year now, and we haven't get nowhere concerning my brother death. Incident occurred other places and all the time in this country, and people getting justice. And I want to know why my brother getting justice.
So you asked yourself which media you from? She said she from Uncut News, right? So I see you from where? She said Uncut News. So I said, oh, you could be from Uncut News and call him for talk to me. When you are promoting this guy and he racist, so you're coming up.
Number one, I knew before you had publicly admitted that you are affiliated with a gold dealer named Tamish Jagmohan, who is involved past his neck with illegal activities, from gold smuggling to bribery and all sorts of treachery against innocent rice farmers.
Most recently, a social media commentator made remarks on the killing of the biker, and according to a well-placed law enforcement official, that social media commentator should have been brought in for questioning.
And I need justice for him.
You are rolling around in GPP 7499, which is suspected to be an armored vehicle provided to you by the suspected mastermind of this whole conspiracy. So,
Ricardo Fagundes, called the Paper Shorts, was taken down in a hail of bullets on Main Street, Georgetown, just outside the Palm Court on March 21, 2021. He was reportedly shot over 20 times. Theresa Fagundes, another sister of the dead biker, said that her brother's murder must be solved.
That we really do need justice, because my brother was well known and he was somebody of this country.
Welcome back to the flight. Hit that subscription button, buddy, and stay updated with everything that's trending in Guyana and the diaspora. Thanks.
Video yesterday of people reaching out for Fagundes, and the family is asking for justice 3 years on. Police still have an open investigation. So this was yesterday at the location where Fagundes was killed. A lot of bikers came out in support, and people are still asking for justice. The family is asking for justice, the Fagundes family. Hello, good morning. Yeah, brother.
Why you mouth so hard, boy? You don't listen. You alone, you
Well, now me done talk, you know, man. Now me done talk, right? Me done talk with my hard mouth way. It's now you for tell me you me not answer your call and you get a chance to talk, buddy.
I want you to listen to me. But me, you got to talk face to face. You scunt only that on stupidness. I want to show you something.
Big man, tell me something. How old is you?
I am 77 years
Me
old.
there the prime of me fucking life. You done pass and gone there on scunt. What you could show me? You tell me, man.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You know every fucking thing.
Eh?
You like
What you could show? You want to involve me in scunt. I there host before you come and work with me and bring advice to me. You want to carry me for do what you want to do.
So isn't that what everybody else doing?
Partner, you got follow who there. I there on the up and up. You know I there on Kite News front page this morning. Where is Scott you there?
I got to read it.
You got to read. You got to follow me. You got to come down here and support me.
No, I want you to listen to me, man. We can talk.
All right, buddy. I got a big bad friend. You know that on my life, you know. So you want I follow here. You want to show me how I could make enough money. More than I make it. Oh God, man. Come down here, you big man, you send this. Come down here and do some security. You watch them fucking excavator for me, son, man. Come and do something for me. One of the things is, this happened yesterday, and This is some of the friends of Paper Sharks, known as Fagundes, who was killed outside Palm Court 3 years ago, yesterday. Right? I'm sorry I ain't get a chance to go there because I got my bike canal too. I better get to go out and rev up a little bit too. So this happened yesterday, and the family is still asking for justice. The investigation is still ongoing. Let us see where it goes this year.
The family of Ricardo Fagundes, called Paper Shorts, believe that the masterminds behind the March 21, 2021 gunning down of the popular biker is well known to the police and have once again called on the Guyana police force to bring Fagundes' killers to justice. Tessa Fagundes, the sister of Ricardo Fagundes, believes that the police are being selective with the crimes they investigate.
Well, it's the third year now, and we haven't get nowhere concerning my brother death. Incident occurred other places and all the time in this country, and people getting justice. And I want to know why my brother getting justice.
Fagundes' mother, Carol Fagundes, has called on the police to question those who may have knowledge about the murder.
She's ready. Stay ready.
Mr.
The ultimate male supplement. Men's total wellness formula, packed with essential nutrients for men's health.
She'll call you Mr. C.
Most recently, a social media commentator made remarks on the killing of the biker, and according to a well-placed law enforcement official, that social media commentator should have been brought in for questioning.
And I need justice for him. And we hearing a lot of things, and I hope we get justice on this, but we hearing now and go under the table again, because that's what they're doing all the time. Okay?
Ricardo Fagundes, called the Paper Shorts, was taken down in a hail of bullets on Main Street, Georgetown, just outside the Palm Court on March 21, 2021. He was reportedly shot over 20 times. Theresa Fagundes, another sister of the dead biker, said that her brother's murder must be solved.
That we really do need justice, because my brother was well known and he was somebody of this country. He's not a nobody. So we need justice.
The police had held murder convict Rondell Bacchus in relation to the killing, but later released him. The police recovered 30 spent shells at the scene. 16 were from AK-47 rifles, while the other 14 were from a 9mm handgun. The burnt-out car that was used in the execution-style killing of Fagundes was found abandoned along the Sosdike-Linden Highway, mere hours after the biker was taken down.
So many clues in this case, so many intricacies to it, so many parts that come together for us to understand what's really going on here. Now, there are two billionaire rice farmers. There's a cop, there's a dead biker that used to work for a drug lord, and there's media, the Critic, and then there's Mudwater. All of these persons are a part of this video, and we're going to take bits and pieces of information from every person involved here allegedly, and we're going to come to a perspective that is central right now, because this is 3 years into this incident that occurred. So now we have all of this back data and this information that could give us a better 2020 vision of what would have happened back then on that fateful day. Rise in power and condolences to the family. You went out on the 24th of March. 3 and 3, 6, sex. That's something that, you were known for, brother. Rise in power. Now, we know that the cop is friends with one of the billionaires, allegedly. We're about to hear more about that from Mudwater. Mudwater about to give us some more details as to what's the real relationship with, allegedly, the cop and one of the millionaires. But you gotta remember too that Mudwater allegedly, and you can hear that from Dion Bascom allegedly himself, he's gonna say and he's gonna let us know that look, Mudwater used to work for one of the billionaires. So Mudwater used to work for one of the billionaires, and he's exposing that Dion Bascom has worked for one of the other billionaires. So you see the conflict of interest, but the information coming out nonetheless. But guess what? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. When the enemy of my enemy is my friend, the situation goes round and round. Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus.
Now, the next thing I want to address, this guy, Mudwater or something like that, who put up something about me last night or when. Yesterday, somebody called me phone, a female called me phone, and tell me she from some media house and so she working as a journalist, and she wanted to talk to me so and so. So I asked her, so which media house she from? She said she from Uncut News, right? So I say, you from where? She said Uncut News. So I said, oh, you could be from Uncut News and call him for talk to me. When you are promoting this guy and he racing, so we get coming up. You understand? Remember then I know what's going on. Right? She said, and she trying to tell me no. She tell me no. We the person have been exposing this thing of following this paper shots more than all the time and so on. So I told her, some man main thing, I'm gonna talk to you later. Right? Now Mudwater make a set of thing and thinking because I refused to talk to them yesterday. Make the do that.
Sergeant Bascom, that is very far away from truth's zip code. I called you a fat rat police because of these 6 reasons. Number 1, I knew before you had publicly admitted that you were affiliated with a gold dealer named Tamish Jagmohan, who is involved past his neck with illegal activities, from gold smuggling to bribery and all sorts of treachery against innocent rice farmers, whose house you resided at while you were stationed in Essequibo. Your lawyer said he's your personal friend. Reason number 2, you were a part of the initial investigation into Paper Shorts' murder, and as you claim, the prime suspect was an employee of the main competitor of your friend who runs a multi-billion-dollar gold trade. The fact that you did not recognize that as a conflict of interest and recuse yourself from the investigation is very suspect. Reason number 3, you've admitted on a live that you were involved in many corrupt activities, which you did for Caesar. You expect us to take your word as gospel without presenting one single piece of proof of the claims you are making. Reason number 4, since we are interested in the truth, we've objectively reviewed the footage of the shooting, and one of the shooter has your body structure. We did not rule you out as a suspect in the murder you were purporting to be investigating. Reason number 5, we hear you calling on the president for witness protection, while going around trying to extract bribes from the very people you are supposedly afraid of. Yes, I'm referring to the secret meeting a few months ago at the Harbor Bridge. Reason number 6, and this was recently brought to my attention. You are rolling around in GPP 7499, which is suspected to be an armored vehicle provided to you by the suspected mastermind of this whole conspiracy. So, as if that wasn't enough, you get a big fancy lawyer to represent you, the mastermind himself. You know what these lawyers do when they get a case that is hard to fight? They charge you an arm and a leg in the hopes that you will be deterred. Wait until the public finds out who paid Nigel Hughes $5 million a few weeks ago. People, entertain this thought with me for a quick second. Suppose Bascom was the man who carried out the hit on Ricardo Fagundes. He would be in the perfect position to derail the entire investigation and put up all sorts of smoke screens to stop the truth from coming out. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm simply asking you people not to let your resentment for a certain race or class of people, nor the mistrust you have for the Guyana police force in general, to cloud your judgment to the real possibility that Bascom is trying to manipulate the public to give him sympathy when he may very well be one of the men behind the entire conspiracy. Anyways, let's conclude. I don't want anyone to think that I'm taking sides because everyone is gunning for my skinny cartoon scunt. We've exposed what Tamish Jagmohan did to his mother and those rice farmers in Essequibo, and he asked the police to come for we. We talked to many skunts about Azruddin Mohammed to the point where he was inquiring about our whereabouts.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you how serious is this. Y'all know Azruddin Mohammed is me favorite. Y'all know Mudwater has been making laugh and talking like him with Azruddin man. Azruddin Mohammed called me a day and asked me, do you know who is the boss behind? I said, I don't know, brother. That's me body. We go, we eat, we sport, we do life risky things. And if you ask Azadin Mama, you tell you he didn't know. He know yesterday who's more water.
I'm pretty sure he wants to ring a hot slap at me for leaking all sorts of embarrassing stunts about him. Thankfully, the video went against YouTube community standards and they deleted it.
She's ready. Stay ready.
Mr.
The ultimate male supplement, men's total wellness formula, packed with essential nutrients for men's health.
She'll call you Mr. C.
Like I sat here and talked about the Fagundes murder, and one of my people in chat said, don't go there, you can't go there, you don't know that. And I had to accept that I did not know. They talk, I supposed to come and say, no man, the Muhammad's didn't do this. And who the fuck did it then?